Hey, didn't see you there. How's it going? Welcome to the MAE Podcast. Hey, here at the MAE Podcast, we take our academics very seriously. What's going on? I'm coming in live from what we call the lawn on our grounds, not campus. Don't get them confused. Pass it over here.
Play football.
Quash me. No, guys, I honestly do not think that. Oh, hey, didn't see you guys there. Welcome to the MAE Podcast. Sorry, I'm just having a debate with my friends here. What's up? Me and my friend, the Cavalier here. Wahoo wah. We love our academics here at UVA. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here at UVA, we take our basketball seriously. Let's go. 20. What year were we champions? I want to take a pic with Cardi B inside my cardigan.
And now, our feature presentation.
Welcome to the Blurry Cast.
To the MAE Blur Cast. Sorry, blur my background.
Now, are you actually gonna blur? I didn't know for you because yours kind of. I guess it'd be weird if we had.
I have backgrounds, but I mean, it would be weird if only one of us was blurred.
Yeah, we're gonna try the blurred one. Give us your feedback that you don't comment.
Yeah, please give us your feedback.
Yeah. So as you can see, we don't have Alec here today, because he's dumb and stupid, and I hate him.
Smelly.
He's stinky. That was a lot like the guy, like when he was it looks like it's blurred. We blurred your water bottle because it has like logos on it, like brands on it.
Sorry, you can't see my brandings.
Yeah, we gotta hide all brands. But it reminded me of that video where the guy is handed a microphone. He's like, she said, and then the girl says, "Say something inappropriate," and the guy's like, "Wiener."
That's a good reference.
Just a build up.
You can see him. His mouth is like wiener.
Just a build up. Every single word, every single possible word is going through that man's brain in 1 second. Just what's perfect. Wiener.
It was the best possibility that he could have chosen.
Oh yeah, by far.
Oh,
What's up?
I just saw this today. This is no relevant. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
By the way, we had a theme, but I don't know. We didn't really have one, so we're just gonna talk about whatever for the most part.
I'm gonna see if it's up before I start talking about it.
Okay. In the meantime, Evan, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Oh, what did I do? Nothing really. I hung out with my girlfriend basically all weekend. We cooked food.
I didn't know many people did that.
Breakfast, we had egg. Sausage.
One egg. Did you share a single egg?
Sausage. Waffle. Bacon.
Which of those were foods?
Mm-hmm. Syrup. I found
Eggs
it.
again.
I found it. It works. All right, here we go. I found my new pastime. You guys know the hit game GeoGuessr?
What the fuck?
And also the hit game old school RuneScape?
Oh my god, are you serious?
What if I told you this is old school RuneScape GeoGuessr?
The map is that big? What the fuck?
You can't even see part of it because it's not even loaded in yet. But yeah.
Why is this game so big?
The same could be said about a lot of games.
Okay, fair enough.
Wait, where is this? I know where this is. That's the dairy. This is. I know right where this is. I hate that I know right where this is. You
I'm
guys
not-
ready? It
can't help with
is.
this.
Wait, it wants that tile. I can't
Okay.
see.
You're gonna get the
It is
tile.
like right here.
Oh. I think
Distance
zero
tiles.
tiles. Did you just get the exact tile?
I have played too much RuneScape.
Wow. This man.
Oh, this one's easy. This one's super easy. Look, you can see Alcarid there. This is a lumpy swamp. It's like a couple tiles over from that. It's
Oh my, he's
one tile
off.
distance. Next round,
What
come
the
on.
fuck is this?
This is old school RuneScape. Is that the Sinclair Mansion? I think it is. And it's
you just
on
let a
the
master
road.
do
So
it.
there's the Sinclair Mansion. So this is right.
You know, people didn't talk during Mozart's concerts, and you don't talk when you're viewing Picasso's works because you just let a master speak for himself. Such as this guy getting fucking zero tiles again.
I have played too much RuneScape. Now this one, it may look difficult.
Evan, how many hours of RuneScape have you played?
I think I'm nearing 80. Okay, this one is actually quite
80?
Yeah.
That's not even that much. Oh,
I
wait,
know.
a day?
Oh. Here, let me log into my RuneScape and actually see how many.
Is it 80
days.
hours or is it 80 days, Evan? Is it 80 weeks, Evan?
No, they don't measure in weeks.
Oh my, it's 80 days though, isn't it?
1 second. I lost my membership because I stopped playing for like a month.
You stopped playing RuneScape? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like the Evan
I'm
I know.
focusing on research right now. I know it's very depressing.
Loser.
Um,
Who would give up on RuneScape to pursue your education?
71 days and 16 hours is how many hours I have on RuneScape. Now you see, this may look difficult, but I'm pretty sure. So that's across from Stone, so it's not there. It's shoot. This looks like it's somewhere around Feldip Hills, but Feldip Hills doesn't actually have a lot of willow trees by it. And I haven't really played this game with the HD plugin, so I'm also trying to guess this.
Mm-hmm. Does that change the layout or something?
It just changes a lot of the graphics. So I'm trying to think. It might honestly be like right here in this spot because I know that there's a couple willows, and that
Kind of looks like that shape.
it's gonna be. Oh, I was so off.
Oh,
Freak.
Damn.
Sorry,
That's what
everybody.
You guessed. That was yeah, we're sorry. Yeah, Evan,
Everybody.
you should definitely
Park
apologize.
bench. Oh man, this one's quite difficult. I don't think I've ever seen this park bench.
Was there that many park benches?
Well, I don't know where they are. It might be like I think there's a park bench. Park bench around. Well, let's see. We've got oak trees and a bunch of normal trees. We've got a permanent fire. I know right where this is.
I feel like I can't even like give my input here. I feel like I would just interrupt him.
It's gonna be somewhere around where I think. I was close.
That was pretty good for just a bench in a forest.
Oh, there were rocks. I should have guessed closer to the rocks. It's near the guy who has the fire making cape.
Wow, it looks just like.
All right, you ready? We're gonna do this as fast as possible. World best. He got everything.
You got everything in 30 seconds.
Like he got a perfect score in 30 seconds.
All right. Evan, the clock's counting down. You're gonna need to hurry.
Shit. What castle is this? No, it's not that one. I don't know what freaking.
It's like a farm or something up there. Yeah.
No, it's not that.
Just looks like.
This could be Zaya. No, Zaya doesn't have a castle like that. I mean, there's that, but not around that stuff. Oh gosh, this one's quite difficult. Wait, what have we got? No. I'm doing so bad.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're probably over 30 seconds at this point. Not that I don't know if you were going for the world record, but
I'm not. My first guess was honestly no. I'm a silly goose. It's gonna be like right here, I think, or
oh, well, you can see the house. No, you look the house right there on the left. Look on the
that
map.
house is on Tutorial Island. This one,
Yeah, well, that's not the house we can see right there.
but there's no fairy ring, which the fairy ring is right here. So it's got to be like, I don't know. It might honest. I'm gonna guess there. Wait,
Oh.
where did I guess? Oh, I misclicked.
Oh, well, you were basically spot on.
Answer Wizard Tower 1. I was gonna say.
You were
I've just
basically spot on.
forget Lumbridge Swamp. That's right next to close.
I didn't see that the scores. You clicked it so fast.
I was 7 tiles away. Oh my gosh,
Wow.
Lumbridge again. No. Where are we at? We are
0 tiles.
We out
Man's
here.
insane.
easy.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Easy.
My mushrooms, there's a fence.
Ah,
8, that was pretty good.
2 minutes used. I'm right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
I'm right
He's
there.
going
All right.
again. He's
I'm
running
going for
back.
it.
Let's see, can he do
This
it?
is easy. We already
we already got
established
this
this one.
Oh, no wonder. You probably just got it where it just repeated. There's probably not enough variety. Oh, there's a new one.
This one's Zaya. This is up. Yeah, this is up by Winter Toad. That's the bank, so it's south of it. It's about right there.
Oh, 4 tiles off. That's okay.
Close.
You were so close.
Knew it. Right here. It's right below the house. It's like right there.
How does he do it? This is I've never seen
So
anything like this before.
much.
Who would not have sex with this man?
Ah,
Evan, you better not let your girlfriend watch this.
damn it. No, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this in front of her. She's never.
Is this how you courted her for the first time?
Mm-hmm. She's actually watching me play RuneScape because every time, please don't tell anybody. Every time during these things we had called, what were they called?
Dates?
No, not dates. First semester, and like second semester, we had to go to, like, people would come in from different schools and talk about their research.
Pegging sessions?
Yeah, pegging sessions. We'd have to watch
Okay,
them
gotcha.
peg.
Gotcha.
And I would just play RuneScape the entire hour. And then, yeah. That's a pretty good score for 1:10.
That actually was pretty good. Okay, are we doing this for an entire hour?
I don't want to do this for an entire hour, but that's on Intrana. That's like right here. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
Oh.
What? Oh, that is the Ardor.
Are you closing it, Evan? So you're resetting that? That's okay. That's okay. You need a hard reset there. This B looks like where you keep
Wax.
bees. Oh, B's perfect.
Come for you,
He's good,
Patrick.
he's going. Good one. Oh, we saw this one before. You know where this is at.
Oh my gosh, wait, I zoomed in at the wrong spot. Oh, it's like right there.
Oh my god, that's too perfect. He's on a roll now. Is he going to catch Patrick? Oh, we know where this is at. Don't misclick it this time.
Oh gosh, why do I... I'm gonna vom. Wait, no, why did I... Because it wasn't up here, it was like down... Up to...
Wait, what was it? Yeah. Oh, I forget where
It's not there. My time's done. I'm done for. I
He
forget where
fuck-
this
he-
one is. I always want to
he
say
fuck- It's right there, right Necromancer, above Necromancer. There, in that, not right there, but in that, there's the water area. So just look at it. I don't think that's a spot. Wait, what? Oh.
It's up by the
Oh.
Sinclair
There's another one has that, like,
Mansion.
it has the shape of a nutsack.
That's the Sinclair Mansion. This is right by the mithril spot, right by the fire rune. That's like right there.
Two tiles, okay. This is going to be a pretty good score. Despite your time, it's still going to be a pretty good score.
Oh, this is good.
Fuck. Dude, you got that immediately. You actually had that was a lower score than before.
Okay, we're one
more.
two more.
Okay, two more, I guess. Then we got some stuff to talk about afterwards. I already got some ideas. That's not RuneScape related, Evan.
Oh no.
Evan, how many gigabytes of RuneScape Roll34 do you have on your computer?
0. Oh, I remember this one. You're not gonna get me this time.
That's a lie. He's lying to you all.
I don't think I've ever actually looked it up because I don't think it would be that interesting.
Holy shit, he's already behind time, but he's gonna make.
I'm behind time, but I'm getting.
You're gonna be less than a minute though. You're gonna be less than a minute. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll take that. That's my last run.
Got 25,000 in less than a minute.
71 days, 16 hours.
Wow.
This is everything I hoped it to be. I was gonna play this during my group meeting today. I'm not gonna lie to you. Please don't tell Lin Poo. Please don't.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Okay.
Wow. This is. I mean, to be able to watch a master at work like that.
I'm done flexing how sexually adept I am at life.
You're done flexing for all attracting all the women in the comment section.
Can't have me in the convenience section.
I said comments, but yeah, let's say convenience section.
In the convenience store.
In the convenience store. All that hot strange you get in the 7-Eleven.
$7-Eleven. Yo, dude, 7-Eleven's coming up. Free sloppy.
Free sloppy at 7-Eleven. Bet. I was also thinking I was just thinking the 7-Eleven pussy hit different.
Yo, that 7-Eleven tangy.
It got bite.
Shit bites back. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. So speaking of love, no, I was gonna say I was at a wedding this past weekend.
Oh yes, please.
Which I was gonna tell Evan about, but I held off because we were talking about this. But it was a great time. It was with a friend of mine from college who I don't believe Evan's met. You haven't met Patrick, have you?
No. This is the guy that you always tell me I needed to meet, but we never got to meet.
Yeah, because he was never around. And like the one time where we did like stuff of like OSU college friends and high school people, it was a New Year's thing, and he wasn't there, and you weren't there for that, or were you there for that?
Yeah. Wait, when was it?
2021.
Do you know when it was? Was it summer?
It was New Year's.
New Year's 2021.
No, maybe was it 2021? No, there's no way. No, 2020.
I was gonna say. I thought 2020 I was with you. Was Patrick there?
No, he was guaranteed gone because he wouldn't have been at the apartment at that time. He would have gone home. His birthday is on New Year's, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But regardless, you didn't meet him. But yeah, he was getting married to his girlfriend. They'd been together for it was surprising. It was only a year and a half they'd been together. But it was never a thing where it's like talking with them. It was never something where I thought, oh, they're not gonna they're not going to make it with that. It's not like, you're a high school crush giving each other a promise ring or something like that.
Yeah.
It was two people who knew what they were doing. And that's what it made it like, I felt like, yeah, this is going to be it. And then so going to the wedding and just seeing all the effort and everything they put into it, I just was like, yeah, this is going to be great. So, yeah, both me and Michael, which is a friend of Evan and I, guy from high school and middle school that we knew, went to OSU with me. We were both groomsmen as well as some other of Patrick's friends. And that was my first time being a groomsman, which was a ton of fun. It was a lot to prepare for because all the stuff we did to get everything ready and how involved we were. Because there was people who did the venue, but a lot of the wedding setup and planning was like a lot of what the wedding party was a lot of what we did. So we were involved in a lot of stuff with that. Plus getting all the suits and everything. I mean, not to the extent of like the bridesmaids and the best man did so much more than, me and Michael, but we still did a lot. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was so much fun.
Wait, where was it out at?
So this was out in, is it New York? It's basically upstate New York, Adirondacks. And so where they were at was this like big meadow, with like a kind of like a farmhouse at the top that went into the woods that had the actual log cabins that we stayed at. But yeah, the actual wedding ceremony took place in this beautiful field surrounded by mountains all around. And so it was a gorgeous spot. And then when you went up to like kind of near the farmhouse there, it had a nice view of the meadow that they had a big tent set up that had the actual reception going on. The meadow was a great spot too, because then when they did fireworks at the end, so you could see them all go out across it.
Gotcha.
It was really cool.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful location, and it was honestly, it was the most fun and like one of the coolest weddings I'd ever been to. I didn't been to a ton, but I think being like having that connection to the groom, as well as like seeing like all that they did for it, because it's not even that it was like just because I knew the guy. It was because they did an amazing job. I mean, so we're talking like rehearsal dinner, delicious, amazing food. We had like duck quesadillas with like a charcuterie board. They had custom cocktails beforehand. And then my thing was like a big like nice sirloin steak, and then afterwards was like a beautiful strawberry shortcake. That was the rehearsal dinner, this local place. We then get to the actual place, and then for dinner they bring in this like pizza truck that they cook pizzas there. It's called Wood Fire Pizza. They actually cook it there. So you have nice, fresh pizza. They had these like delicious salads and asparagus and veggies that are cooked up so good. And then to top it off, they had the bridesmaids and the wedding party. They cooked all these little mini pies that are like chocolate, key lime, strawberry, blueberry, all these different pies with homemade ice cream from the people that were hosting it. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me tell you, I destroyed that chocolate pie with that ice cream. It was so good. They did a phenomenal job. So food, spectacular. Just so good. And it's made me always appreciate New York, especially Adirondack area. Patrick has a great taste in food, and he's taken us to some awesome restaurants. So anybody who's in the Adirondacks, if Plattsburgh, I think we're in New York, those areas, man, you just gotta look around for the food there. You get a nice mix.
Just look for Patrick and then ask him where you should
ask Patrick. Call up Patrick Klaus. Ask him what's going on. Honestly, you could ask his dad and probably tell you. Joe Klaus. Let me tell you, Joe Klaus is as much of a New Yorker as you can imagine. The most New Yorker guy you can imagine. Yeah.
Joe.
You know what he says when he sees Michael? Hey, Big Mikey, how's it going?
No, he does not.
That is how he talks.
Big Mikey.
And he was like talking, when he did his speech, he was talking to Patrick. He was like, Patrick, I know you got a brand new car. And he drops that R, and I'm just like,
car.
He's the most New Yorker guy you could imagine.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, it's a gorgeous area. I recommend anybody in their Adirondacks. But yeah, so the wedding just went, so the actual ceremony went beautifully, went all well. Then the reception was great, got some great food. Michael and I were killing it on the dance floor.
My god.
Dancing the night away. Just having a great time. The speeches were great. You'll love the 7. The best man, he gave like some nice heartfelt advice to Patrick and his wife Kira, all this like nice stuff, because the best man is Kira's younger brother that Patrick had met when they were like 10. So that's how Patrick had met his wife, is through the brother. And funny enough, the brother, his name is Kobe. His wife is Kira's best friend. So
Okay.
the whole like best man and maid of honor were all like this group of 4 who all knew each other, which made it so much better for planning everything and all that. They were all on the same page. But the best man speech was so good because he did all that and he's like, Patrick, I got a song for you. And then he started to sing Now There Were Men from SpongeBob the movie.
Oh my gosh.
And the best part, he's like, Patrick, I need you to get on up here. And they start doing the ham boning part.
Oh my gosh.
Where they just went like, and then they looked at the and went,
Oh my gosh, that's
and then it
amazing.
started going. I was like, that is so good. And everybody was cheering. A lot of older people didn't quite get it, but we got it. I was like, this is amazing. And then it was so funny. Every joke was great by him, and that was just such a great best man speech. And like I said, we I was talking about his dad, Joe Klaus. Both the dad of the groom and the bride did a great speech, like phenomenal speeches. And the thing is, everything went so smoothly. Like the speeches were not too long; they went well. There's no awkwardness. Nobody did anything bad. There was no any awkward family drama or anything. It went so smoothly, and I think that's what made it just so nice. It just felt like such a fun time. And it made it so it's like, despite all that I had to do of like, I did do a 3-hour flight. I had to drive there at like 12 a.m. and get to the Airbnb at like 3 a.m. I then had to leave on Saturday night at 2 a.m. to get to my flight. Sunday night at 2 a.m. to get to my flight. This morning at 6 a.m. and then fly in and work today, part of the day. But I'll be honest, all that, it doesn't matter. I would 100% do this again if he asked me to, because it was just such a great time. And it was just, it was also one of those things of like, you start to appreciate it more, I think, when you grow up, when you get older and that, because like, you see love and you see it with 2 people. And it's just to see his look on his face when he saw his like, wife, his soon-to-be wife come up and stuff. I mean, just seeing the emotion, it makes it realize like when you really like care about a person, not just in the love, but as a friend, you care about him, and to see him and be like, I am so happy for him right now. And I think it was something that like now being at, a little bit older, I start to appreciate that more. And the wedding really brought that into me. It made me think about it. I'm like, God, this is really awesome. And funny enough, it made me think, I'm like, oh gosh, now I gotta think about when Michael's getting married, or if Evan gets married, when Evan's getting married, it's like, oh, I got all these weddings eventually. I don't know how soon that's going to be for you, but I was just thinking about it. But, JJ or somebody, like just people, I'm just thinking about that. I'm like.
I know. It's going to be wild. Even if I do get married, it is probably going to be a while, like until after I'm done with grad school. Because, like, I don't think I could manage being married in grad school.
Yeah. Are you revealing your true voice? Is this how you really sound?
No. Wait, am I talking different?
Yes.
How am I talking different?
It's the echoey voice. It's cave echo voice.
I am so sorry. I can't hear myself.
You were talking so serious, and I was dying because you're literally like, you had the reverb, like the echo reverb going.
When did I like this?
Yes.
Why? Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to get married, but here, you ready? It's going to get even better. I don't know when I'm going to get married.
Literally just like, it's like you're doing an ESPN interview, and they're like doing sports analysis, and they're like, oh, let's cut to Evan with sports, and you're just in the darkest, dankest cave.
Just wait a second. It's just,
what is that voice now, dude? You have like a robot voice.
I didn't do anything. Don't. It's just, hey guys, what's going on? Hey guys, thanks for contacting me. I have gotten myself lost on the way to where I was supposed to be going, and now I'm kind of scared for my life.
Thanks for that input, Evan. We'll come back to you later.
Okay, sounds good. Send help. Wait, what was the second one that I had? Was it?
It was the when they just say I vote coded family, like Peter falling down the stairs.
Like this?
Yeah.
For those that don't know, I have a soundboard, and sometimes when I accidentally clicky clack, I accidentally activate some of my things, and then I just sound like this.
Or like this.
So I meant to be serious, but I ended up being not so serious.
It was so funny because you just kept going, and I'm like, why is he? How is he keeping a
I
straight
can't-
face doing this?
I didn't have, so there's an option to hear myself. I don't have it on. So I don't know if I accidentally activate one of them because there's like no sound recognition. It's like, I can do this. I don't know that I'm vocoded right now, but you all do. It's
You all
great.
do.
Do. Okay, I'm very sorry. I brought us off topic, but yeah.
Getting
It's,
past
I was
that.
wondering why you were kind of like laughing.
Yeah, after you're saying something like super serious too.
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get married during grad school, and I just see you cracking up, and I'm
Dude, I
like,
just like,
what's
what-
so
what-
funny about logical thinking, Max?
What is he laughing about? Yeah, I was gonna ask Evan, have you been to any like weddings? Have you been a groomsman or anything like that?
I've been groomsman, yes, in my cousin's wedding, and
Jack?
Kyle Boyd's wedding.
Oh, Kyle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then Jack Schultz. Who else? I feel like I was in Lee in. Was I in Levi's wedding? I think I was in Levi's wedding and in Adam's wedding. So like
Who's
four
Levi?
weddings.
Who's Levi?
Those are Levi and Adam. Those are two friends from college. I'm probably gonna be a groomsman because one of my old roommates, who's like one of my really good friends, he just got engaged to his girlfriend.
Oh,
So that's exciting.
yeah, that's awesome. So you've been in a bunch of them. So how have you liked the being a groomsman in that?
I absolutely love it, but there are times I think it was I can't remember if it was Adam or Levi's wedding. I think it was Adam's wedding because his got delayed because of COVID. So we had it later. We were all getting our groomsmen photos. We were up in Sandusky, Ohio, and the huge storm rolled through. So
Oh,
we're all
no.
there in like our dress clothes, and we just get sopped on by rain. Like there wasn't a piece of my clothing that wasn't like absolutely drenched from the rain.
Jesus.
Yep, and we were just having the time of our lives. And it was during the photos, and I was kind of like, "You sure you want to take photos right now?"
Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, at least it didn't storm.
Yeah.
It didn't storm until the day after the wedding, which was great.
That's good.
But yeah, it was hot. It was hot during the wedding, but really only the reception because we had to stay outside into the middle of a field, so we just had the sun baking on us, and it was hot. But besides that, it was fine.
It gets hot when you have like a wedding in the summer. Like, if I get married in the state of Virginia, I'm not gonna have a summer wedding. It gets so stupid hot here.
Oh God, I can imagine.
And
how
in the
anybody does
fall,
it.
in the fall it looks gorgeous because all the trees are changing colors. In Shenandoah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. But yeah, if like Georgia, I have no idea how people get married in the summer here. It is
Some
so
people are
hot.
just built different.
Yeah, seriously. Like I can't imagine having a suit. We didn't even have a vest, and it was still
Like
so hot.
sweltering.
Yeah, it's a good word.
Word of the day, sweltering. It means
Oh, I didn't play Wordle today. Fuck.
I have not played Wordle in like weeks.
All right, I'm gonna play it right now.
Sweltering. Sweltering means uncomfortably hot.
Why'd you say it like that? Uncomfortable.
I don't know. Uncomfortably hot.
Yeah. All right, I'm starting with one guy. I'm starting with Train. Should I share my screen as I do this?
Yeah. Share
Yeah,
your
you
screen.
disabled it. You disabled it.
Oh, I never enabled it for you. Now you're a co-host, so now you can do it.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay. All right.
Okay, so T and R are in here. I also love how my white screen is making me look absolutely ghostish.
Really, really pale. I like to do two guesses here. Like now I'm going to use none of the words I just guessed.
Do police.
That's no. I hate that. It's stupid.
Don't use plain. Use like.
I was gonna do plead.
But you know you don't have an A.
That's true.
Um.
Let's do No, I can't do probe. Let's do not plump. That uses another letter. Slump. There we go.
Oh yeah, slump. That would be a good one.
This is entertaining for people. Wow, nothing.
That was a terrible guess. You're really dumb.
Gosh, Jesus. Actually, I think I know what it is. Ooh.
Oh.
That was not
Okay. That was a really good guess.
bad. Okay. So
It's
none of those are where they're supposed to be. That's interesting. So no. Could it be wrote? W-R. No, R is not supposed to be there. It can't be that.
wart.
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 This is a good
What?
part of the This is the good part of the podcast.
I know.
where we play this game.
People want to see old school RuneScape again.
Yeah, we want that back. Is it Forte?
Yeah, that sounds absolutely made up. That's not. I heard Vorte, not Forte.
You heard Vor.
Yeah. None of those are right. It's Fortnite. Finally, yes.
Fortnite. What is this? What am I doing?
Wait. Okay, so R is in a weird spot. It could be the first letter.
Yeah.
R.
I'm looking at it. I'm trying to.
Is that a word? I need to Google the word that I'm thinking of before I say it and look like an absolute.
Yeah, try not to look like a dingus.
I'm not gonna look like a dingleberry.
So now you can't start with TR. T has to be in the middle or in the end. Oh, so it's probably ends in RT. It probably ends in RT. What would be it ends in RT and has an E and an O?
That's too long.
So we know
and this
O
wouldn't even be right because the O is not even in the right spot.
T. We know R is either at the beginning or at the very end. This is really interesting.
I mean, it could have repeats as well.
Oh.
Because that is a thing.
But we already have 4 letters. What can we? I don't see how any of these can be repeated.
I'm just throwing out possibilities.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't see anything if you, like, use some of the other letters to try and make something.
That's fair, too. There's trove, but that's definitely not it.
Trov. Yeah. Yeah, because it can't start with T and R. I just got a random text message from this person named Jesse that says, "Hi, Mike." You're so wrong. Jesse!
Hey,
Jesse!
hey, Jesse! We need to cook, Jesse!
Jesse! We need to cook!
Jesse. Let's see.
I make straight glass, Jesse.
Straight glass. Fortnite Battle Pass, Jesse.
I just shit out my ass, Jesse.
Jesse.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're talking to? I am the
Fortnite.
danger. I am Fortnite. I want to take a pic with Cardi B.
Stop. Stop.
Jesse, in my cardigan.
Oh my god. I really don't know.
I don't know either.
I could just guess a word.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Yeah. Well, I can tell. I can make a word with it, but. Oh, route. No, that's not it. I thought of a word route, but I know you can't.
There's no
use it,
you.
so it's not that. I mean, the only word I can think of is rote out of this. There's the only word I can see is rote.
So here's my guess.
Yeah.
It starts with an R.
Okay.
It could end in an it has an R.
Okay, I like where you're going.
R.
All right, we're gonna go with rote here, and I'm just gonna see what that gives me. See, I don't like that because all we're doing is the thing is all that would confirm
I
is
don't.
what the O spot is. No, I don't.
That doesn't give us anything.
Yeah.
What's like something that starts with R?
Out of what we have, rodeo, but we don't use a T.
Rotio.
You know, I didn't consider that. Didn't think of that option.
Rodeo. No, that doesn't even have anything, Evan. Don't.
Were you really trying to think of something there?
I thought of something that started with a W.
Can't do trove because that's definitely not it.
Reads. Regent. Metro. Metro.
Oh my! No, M. is
No,
gone.
we can't use M.
Ketro.
Petro. Petro.
So it looks like most likely case there's an E in the second spot. Retro.
Retro. Put that in right now. Put that in right now.
Oh, I'm gonna spell it
That's
wrong.
not how you spell retro.
Oh, baby!
We're too smart. Can't stop us.
Wow. I'm glad we shared that. How long did that take us?
Too long. Max, just cut it.
Cut it.
We did it.
We finally did it. Yeah. Do you want to talk about, because we initially our theme, we were going to talk about acting, and I mean, to be fair, do we want to wait for Alec on that one? I mean, do we think we're going to talk about that enough? I was curious because I mean, we can go off on other stuff today.
I don't know. It is also like 9:38.
Oh, we can do a shorter one this time. Be easy enough to edit because I'm gonna have to edit together your freaking beginnings.
Oh yeah.
We can talk about some other random crap.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do one with him eventually. I mean, there's not much to talk about when it comes to the acting one, but.
1 second, I'm texting a friend. I'm trying to find places to stay because I have like a lapse in between both of my like leases, and I'm gonna be homeless for like a week.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm trying to find places to stay.
Yeah, no, I've been dealing with apartment stuff too because I got my I just got a place confirmed, but I can't move in until Thursday. But thankfully I can stay in my company's housing. But funny enough, my mom is flying down Thursday, so she's gonna help me move in because we have a family get together for July 4th weekend.
Yeah.
All my weekends are busy basically through September.
Oh, seriously?
Well, so like this weekend is July 4th, so that's a family celebration get together. Weekend
Are
after
you going
that,
back home?
No, it's a family thing in Kentucky, so we're gonna go there for.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, big family get together there because they have a big house and a pool and
Nice.
stuff. Week after that is with our work, we're doing our boss has a boat on this lake. He's gonna take us to do that and cook out and stuff.
Oh,
So I have that. It's gonna be awesome. That'll be a fun time. Week after that, I am gonna go back to Ohio because I need to get everything moved out of my apartment there, because my lease is ending. And then the weekend after that, Spencer turns 21, my brother, and he's gonna want to come down to Atlanta to celebrate that.
So wait, you're gonna be home July 9th and 10th?
No, the week after that.
Oh, the 16th and 17th.
Sorry, you're gonna be back the 9th and 10th.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be home
I'll
starting
be
this Wednesday until the 10th.
Yeah, no, I'll still be here. Sorry, bud.
Dang, just missed it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be back eventually, but yeah. So after that, then begins August. So that begins my 2-week Tanzania trip, and then after that, I have a family trip to Florida that I'm going to come down for on the weekend to help out to do that some, and then eventually it'll be my birthday, and then after that is basically when my weekends will be free.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wait.
busy times. Busy times.
Oh my gosh. So you're 16th, 17th. You're going home to move out of your apartment. Then you said the week after is Spencer's birthday.
Yeah.
So then 23rd, 24th. And you said the week after you're back home again?
No, week after that I'm going to Tanzania.
Tanzania. Okay. Are you doing that for like your birthday trip?
No, that's relating to a school thing.
Okay.
Funny enough, I'm doing something as an alumni through that, but it's also kind of just a vacation because we're going to the Serengeti and stuff and going to dive off the coast. Hopefully. But yeah, no, busy people trying to. But we're going to try to still get this. I mean, the Tanzania trip may stop me from it being involved in this, but definitely going to be working on this.
Yeah.
And then up until then, so yeah. Yeah, speaking of that, we've been doing some more stuff here. I've gotten around to editing some old videos, some stuff we made early in the semester that was less podcasty and more just goofy stuff, which we're hoping to post that more often once we start making like shorter form content. We'll do these longer ones, but we want to throw in some like goofy, shorter videos of stuff. Just us, either playing games or doing dumb stuff, rating women in anime because that's what we're experts on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I think we can just talk about whatever today, and then we'll save the acting thing for another time. Hopefully, it'll be when I have something in Atlanta. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying for that. It's weird now as a I think I was talking to you about this now, but as like a graduated student, and now it's like trying to do stuff while I kind of don't even have that as much free time as because I'm talking to you about these weekends being full, and I'm just like, you know, you'd think once you get to adulthood, you're like, oh, all that stuff I couldn't do while I'm a student, now I can do. Not really. You still have a lot of
Yeah.
responsibilities. So now it's about managing my free time because now no longer managing about all this work and stuff of school and all that. Now it's just
Yeah.
8 hours and then manage my time afterwards because, you know, I'm trying to get in lifting, I'm trying to get in editing, I'm trying to get on reading, I'm trying to get in writing, and I'm trying to get in, you know, good sleep and cooking and stuff, and then socializing
Yeah.
and all this. So it's I found it adds up. It's more challenging than I mean, I've dealt with it before, but it's definitely challenging now with as
Oh
much going on
yeah.
at the moment. But yeah, it's weird, but it's made me realize something. It's made me realize that you can't really kind of like hold on to that. And I've realized that with as a student, I may have held on to that a little too much of like, oh, I'll do that later because I'm busy now. But I
Yeah.
found that like life never really gets not busy.
Nope.
So it's kind of about just managing. You still have to manage that time and still like put in the time to pursue that stuff. Because if you just go with the excuse of, oh, I have this going on, you won't ever do anything. Like you'll do the stuff
Yeah.
you have your plans, but in terms of stuff like say the stuff that you want to accomplish, like like me lifting, Evan, say getting better at rock climbing, Alec learning how to smoke more weed. Um, no. But Alec, like, say, building up his body, getting bigger
Yeah.
for that. It's all stuff that's like, if you just go by what you have to do of work, family, stuff, you'll never really be able to get that stuff without like pushing yourself to make it and filling in with those times.
Mhm.
And it's something that I'm still struggling with now because I've been very bad about writing. I'm trying to make it so that I write something every day. But even that, sometimes you just push it back because you're like, oh, I got to go to the grocery store. I got to cook. I got to do the podcast. I got to work out. I got to get sleep. It's like a million things that go through your head. And so it's just about like managing like what you find important. I found, and it's just it's definitely a transition. And I think now more so because like when I was interning and doing this, even though I felt very much I was like that, working full time on my like living my life. I didn't have like a lot of stuff pulling me other directions because everybody was in school. So it was like family
Yeah.
stuff, kinda. But for the most part, there was not much going on. Now I have weddings. Now I have people wanting to travel and do stuff, um, and family stuff. It ends up, more of it is happening now, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, it's nice in a way. A
Yeah.
busy life is nice, but you just have to. I found that it's like it makes it hard to really pursue like those side interests. You really have to try for that to
Yeah.
accomplish it, like to get anywhere with that.
Yeah. Time is fleeting. It's very fleeting. It's always just like, oh yeah, I'll have so much time when summer hits. And like I
That's a
knew I
dangerous
wouldn't.
statement. That's a dangerous statement.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. Especially like once you get like towards college and stuff, because generally speaking, once you go back home for like college, you're working to get money to spend on college. And if you go to grad school, your summer spent working. I have to request time off to go home on the 4th of July weekend.
That sucks. That's
I don't get federal holidays off right now. I go into work like on Memorial Day, I was working. On the celebration of Juneteenth, which is normally June 19th,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
made a federal holiday like last year, I think.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I was working on campus when buses weren't running because it was a federal holiday, so I had to walk, which is not that bad. I usually walk every day, but it was so hot that day.
Yeah, it's definitely hot there in Virginia right now.
Well, yeah, like I just had to go in and work. There was like nothing open, but I was in there working. So was everyone else. It's just like those things of like, it's a federal holiday. I should have it off. No, not always.
Nope.
Not that I was going to do anything. It's not like I had enough time to
Say,
go home.
play
I was
video
just going to
games.
sit and sleep in.
Hey, that's still a nice thing to do. It's still
Oh, it's
nice.
so nice now.
Yeah, especially if I feel that because I'm getting up at like 5 a.m. every day. I get that.
Yeah. I get up at like 7 so I can get to work at like 9. And then I'm there till like 5. This week is a really weird week because I leave like Wednesday. So
Yeah, that's weird for you.
if I start anything tomorrow, I have to come in to work it up Wednesday because most things that I react, if I don't work it up, it'll start degrading over time. So like
Mhm.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to do research. And honestly, we'll
That's
see if
okay
I
with
even
me.
do. If I don't, it's okay. Because like
Sorry.
in my opinion, I'd rather not
Die.
do a reaction than do a reaction and then everything literally degrades while I'm gone. And then
Yeah,
it's
because then
like I
what's the
never
point of
even
even
did it.
doing it?
Then
What's the
I
point of
just lose
starting it?
starting material and then it's like a waste of my time and
Yeah,
money.
just breed hentai.
So yeah, it's one of those things. I think I'm literally going in tomorrow and I'm going to be sitting at my desk reading papers. I have like 10 papers loaded up on my laptop that I'm interested in this. I'm going to read this.
Yeah,
I
hey,
think
it's
I'm
something.
literally sitting through and reading it.
It's something, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, but it does come to like just structuring it because now it's like I need to try to get better at because say I'm interested in working on this stuff, I just sit there and do it, and it's
Yeah.
fun because I get really into it. But then I realize it's like I fuck up a lot of stuff because it's better if I structure to continuously work on it as opposed to just sitting there and like work on it for 2 hours straight. Like it may turn out good, but I need to like you need to have a structure to it. But it's so hard to have like structure of everything because it's like you get back from work, it's like okay, I have this time frame to lift, I have this time frame to do this, I have this time
Yeah.
frame to do this, and
And it's
especially
just
when you're
like
doing,
time.
yeah. Especially when you're doing anything creative, putting yourself in a time frame makes it so hard because it's like nothing's harder than thinking I have 30 minutes to write and you sit there and you sit for 20 minutes not being able to put one word on the page.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
so hard. It's such a pain. And then you get at the end, you get like right at like 5 minutes until you need to be done, and you start getting a flow going, and it's like, well, fuck. Now I'm gonna be here for another 30 minutes because I got to get this going, and then you stop. I hate it's hard to do that because I don't know how people can like do that to like condense themselves to be creative within time frames, but that's how it is because the thing is creativity. It's just kind of like you kind of have to just do that time frame because you just kind of make yourself work and then the creativity starts flowing. You're not going to have the inspiration right when you start.
Yeah.
But that's when it comes to any of the editing and any of that stuff. Thinking of photoshops and thumbnail stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the
Gosh.
same. And now it's managing it to like, oh, I want to give myself time to do stuff like read and learn stuff and that. Yeah, because I think I'm realizing a lot more now as you look at it, and I'm like, oh, you know, it make it seem like people do so much, but I'm like, well, in reality, I think people do what they can, and while people doing something one thing, they may just not be doing a lot of another thing. I've started to
Yeah.
realize that more because sometimes it's like a lot of times in college, especially, I would look at people and be like, they seem to be doing everything. How do they do that? But you don't really realize what they're giving up or how structured they have to be to do that kind of stuff.
It's too much time.
Yeah. Why couldn't I just be a snail crawling upon the ground?
A worm eating dirt.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy about that.
Max, would you still do this podcast with me if I was a worm?
Wormcast episode 2. Just
Not even making any noise. I'm just sitting there dried up.
obviously dead after the first episode. It just aimed at the sidewalk. It's like this, like at the thing on the sidewalk as I'm like talking the whole time. Like, Evan, what do you think about that? And just cuts to you.
Just dead.
You're just dead on the sidewalk.
Oh my gosh. So yes, you'd still do
I
that.
would, Evan. I
Oh my
would.
gosh, yes.
Wormcast would be number one in the world. Uh, and speaking of podcasts, probably honestly, what are you thinking about this? I closing a little early now. We've been going for a bit, haven't we?
We have. We've had a lot of excitement here.
Yeah. We may have a little bit shorter one this week, but I think I'm gonna post, well, 2 videos going up this week.
2 videos.
Maybe. I actually just realized I haven't edited the other one.
1 video for sure.
One video for sure. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get up. We made one. Yeah, that I was showing Evan the thumbnail for that I want to put up.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I want it to be an
That
edited
one.
one. I want it to be fun. I want it to be goofy. I want it to be this different style one than what I've done before. And I really am. I'm hoping it, a most likely case, it's going to get 30 views, mostly from people we know. Fine with me.
Fine with me.
Because at a point with this stuff, it's like we talked about before. It's like you can't be pursuing art merely just so you can get famous off of it, and that it's mostly you pursue art to make something entertaining, and that's what we're doing in this. As much as you call this art, it is in a way. So
Art.
if it makes us laugh, I'm cool with that. It's fine with me.
Us, and by us I mean me playing old school RuneScape, GeoGuessr.
Yep, that's us.
That's what they want to see. That's what the people, Big Pharma, wants to see.
Big Pharma. Someone said the other day, I don't know what they're saying we were talking about something, they're like, oh, Big Pharma. It just not even having to do with it.
Wait, us?
No, not us. I was talking to somebody the other day.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
I think it was during
saying
the
us,
wedding
and I was like, no, sir.
No. Nothing among us. Wait.
Amogus.
It's so loud. Amogus.
Amogus.
Oh, Evan, I was going to say, well, we said to Ed, we're going to go a little bit longer. I was showing some people pictures of our cosplay stuff from my coworkers, because we were talking about just shows, and then somebody brought up anime, and I was like, oh yeah, and then I talked to them about the cosplay, and I showed them the pictures of us as Obi-Wan and Anakin. They're like, that looks so good. They really thought especially you as Obi-Wan, looked great.
Let's go.
They were loving it. And funny enough, so one thing that's been good about talking to people at conventions about this, so I was showing my coworkers, I was telling them like, hey, you guys should try a convention. I always recommend to people to give one a try. But regardless, because I've been at conventions, we've been sharing our Instagrams and stuff. Funny enough, I was posting one of the pictures I posted of like, I don't know if you saw, it was a picture of like 4 ideas you and I had for costumes together, like cosplays. Somebody was commenting in that about how
I saw that.
They were cool, which was a great point. I think Alec as like Levi would be perfect, because he could either be Levi and hate you, or he could be Aaron and hate me, or no, not Aaron. Who would he be? Hey, I mean, he could be Porco or somebody, but like it fits really well. I'm just like, oh, that's a great idea, and so I'm like, we're starting to get some people to like engage with it, which is fun. But it was a great idea, and so I'm just like, oh, okay, we're starting to get some ideas going. Speaking of which, did we decide think about more if you were going to try to come to one of the ones in Atlanta this year, or are we going to wait a little longer?
I forget when they are. We'd have to talk about that off camera.
Yeah, it's like November. It's end of the year.
I'll look at my calendar and I will figure out. And by I'll look at my calendar, I mean it'll be a while before because I have to see what vacations I need to take. Like if I have to go home for some time.
Yeah. Well, one thing that's good is I think there's like an anime weekend, which is like just a weekend thing.
Okay.
As opposed to the big one. There's a huge one, Dragon Con. That's a massive one.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm sorry. I almost did it.
Yeah, Evan, you gotta hold in. But yeah, no, I feel like every time we're here, we're always talking about conventions and stuff. But it's a lot of fun to do. So hopefully, we're gonna try to think of some more stuff to do together that we could possibly film. The thing is, it's always hard because it's like when I go and do stuff, I don't always just want to take pictures and videos of it the whole time, because you kind of just want to enjoy it and do it and just live in the moment. But then sometimes it's like, oh, with this, it's like, yeah, if we recorded more videos from the last thing, it would have been kind of cool to have like a spliced up compilation of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's always the thing, if you always make entertainment like that. But yeah, maybe we'll do that with the next one. But yeah, no, we'll start to think of some other stuff that we do. We're hoping to do streaming stuff soon, or just playing games together again.
Because I might wait until I moved into my new apartment.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, eventually.
Because then I'd have a wired connection instead of wireless.
Oh, I'm going to have the same, bro. I just thought about the fact that I can get an internet, like, I can get a new internet service, and now that I have an Ethernet, like, plug-in for this laptop, I'm going to have, like, wired connection.
Oh, that'll be so nice.
We're going to be golden. So yeah, both when we're set up in our new places, and hopefully when I'm in my new place, I'm going to try to get a setup that actually looks better for this. So something that's going to have a better like display, a better background.
We'll even see what my place looks like. My room's going to be, I think, a tad bit smaller.
Oh, it's smaller? You have a good sized room, honestly.
Yeah, I think I'm moving into a somewhat smaller room.
As long as two
And
men
it'll
can-
be like square because my room right now is kind of like that.
Wow. It's complicated.
It's like okay, so my room's set up like supposed to be like this, but we're
Yeah.
at the edge of a building. It's supposed to be set up like this, but we're at the edge of a building that's angled like this.
Yeah, so you have like a
My room is
slice
kind of
room.
like slanted, and then it's supposed to be like, you know, a normal-esque sized room.
Yeah. Hey, as long as you have space in that bed for two grown men, that's all I need.
Oh, I'll still have the same bed. There will always be space for two grown men.
Of course.
Maybe
there
even
will.
3.
Ding! You didn't.
Anyways, it is
But yeah.
getting kind of late. So,
Yeah, this episode's been more just us talk about our lives, but this may be a lot more of what the podcast is. This episode's about RuneScape.
RuneScape. If you want an episode about RuneScape, call someone else. I'm not that good at it.
Oh, Evan, you could talk about RuneScape for an episode. I thought you were going to
Start
sneeze.
sobbing. Someone asks, "So, do you have a 99 yet?" And I just,
Like, this guy, fucking idiot. This guy is not an expert.
not yet. Okay.
What a
Get
novice.
distracted.
Yeah, with life and not playing RuneScape.
Yeah.
Evan, I did also think about something when I'm home again. Should we have an episode?
Should we play RuneScape?
Well,
Yeah.
RuneScape, yes.
Okay.
yes.
No, wait.
I was thinking, should we have an episode? Evan, do you remember this? When of reading my Halo fan fiction starring you and I in a Spartan team.
We should do this.
I
Wait,
think
when you're back home.
I think I know where it is, and I'm going to see if I can find it when I'm home again.
Oh, if
And
you
I
find
will-
it, please.
I will bring it and I will read it, and I think I got one chapter in, and we'll have it.
Oh man, this would be great.
Fuck, I thought of that the other day. I'm like, fuck, that would be perfect.
And then I can bring the story that we made in Dr. Bud's class that should
Well,
never
I
see
don't-
the light of day.
We can, Evan, if you, I'm amazed you still have that. We cannot bring that. That cannot leave.
I do not think I still have it.
That we cannot. That we can never have evidence of that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was lifting in the gym and I thought about it. I was like, oh,
It's an
I forgot.
intrusive thought.
Brought it in my brain.
My intrusive thoughts went, oh my gosh, wait. Speaking of intrusive thoughts, let me just.
Having your blurred out, no one can see you. Oh,
Okay,
there you go.
well, here I am. So
There you go.
I have to unblur my camera because this might blur what I'm going to show. So,
It's just a picture of your penis.
So, Apple Watches, right? I haven't had mine on because this one is broken. I don't know if you can see it. There's like slight cracking around the entire screen because it finally decided to break after like 4 years of having it. So, my intrusive thoughts won one night and I lifted up the glass screen. So, as you can see, it's no longer attached. Like you see, it's like extendable, right?
Yeah.
You can't see that. It's extendable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Screen still works. Don't look at my passcode. So does the touch functionality.
It's just as if you just pulled it off.
Yeah, because I was just one
night.
night, after going out for a late night, you have like, no, this was my birthday. So, I had a drink or two, maximum. And then the first thought that came in my head when I was back was like, lift up the watch face.
It's like,
And then I said,
like a robed figure next to you.
just 1 second, just.
Yeah, he's got to get set up. He is. Oh, is he gonna get the Jedi robes out? I bet that's what he's gonna get. Oh, look at oh my god, look at that dumpy. I'm zooming in on that, by the way. There's gonna be an edit's gonna zoom right in on your ass both times that I've just seen it. It's gonna be showing it. We're gonna love it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Oh, this is gonna be perfect. I was thinking of getting mine out, but I don't have it here. Oh, my Jedi robes.
It was just like lift up the watch face. And I was like, on God. Okay.
On
I
God.
was first like, no, I can't. And then it was just, you want to. And then I was like, completely fair.
Yeah,
I guess I'll do it.
I didn't consider that. Yes.
Oh, well, now that you bring that up, of course.
Oh,
Wow.
and I was funny enough, I was gonna ask Evan, how was your birthday and how was the birthday gift I got you?
My birthday was great. It was fun. Had just
What'd you
hung
guys
out
do
with a
for
bunch
it?
hung out with a bunch of people. One of my friends made carne asada.
Oh,
I'm white. It's like I can't roll my R's when I say carne, but like everything else I can. I don't understand why it's just
I don't think you need to roll your R on that
Carne?
one because it's just a single R.
carne asada.
Yeah, carne.
Yeah.
Yeah, carne
Carne
asada.
asada. So good.
Mm.
Then we just, sat around, had some drinks. He had this like I don't even know what to call it. It was like liquor from like the like that made it through the prohibition. Like it was still allowed to be distilled and sold
Yeah.
because it was that bad. It was labeled as medicinal.
Oh God, like
It
absinthe.
was no. I don't know how to describe this taste to you other than it wasn't too bad going down, but the aftertaste,
Oh, I can imagine. The
it was
burn.
like like you just didn't you just would want to chase it with anything, like even just like literally like fireball, like you chase it with whatever, you like you chase it with like a spoonful of salt,
Oh jeez.
and that would have been better. But anyways, and then we played Jackbox games. Really great time.
Oh, that's
And
always a good go-to. Yeah.
I got a little gift from Max. So anybody that played Fallout 3 or Fallout 4, because you can find a book like this in Fallout 4, you'll recognize this. And he got this for me, and it's like actually like legitimately the book. Although it doesn't have the point adjustments. I can't adjust my skill points.
Yeah,
here.
sadly you
Or
can't
my
change
special
it.
stats. Sorry.
Yeah, I cannot change it sadly.
But yeah, it's such a cool little thing. I love it. It was a great little package. I honestly didn't know what Max got me. And when I was like opening up the gift, I was just like, there's no way this is from Max. And then I saw like the handwriting because it didn't like say your address. It was like some random bookstore thing is what it came through. And I was just like, okay, who's this from?
What is this? Yeah. Well, yeah, because my mom sent it from her work
Ah,
at Bookmasters, which is
yes.
Taylor something publishing.
Yeah, it did come from Bookmasters. And I was just like, what?
Yeah, I was like that works too because he's like he has no idea what this is.
Yeah,
But
I had
yeah.
no idea.
It was at Colossal Con, which because they had a craft fair like one day, like literally only one day they had it for like most of the day. But I didn't even know about this craft fair because apparently Colossal Con had kind of upgraded to be a 4 main days instead of 3 main days. So like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all like equally big days. Like the
Yeah.
festivities start Wednesday night, so they have so much stuff, and I didn't even know they had a craft fair. And I went to that, I was like, this is awesome, and I got that, and as well as my gift, which is another Fallout related thing. But yeah, it's why I really want to eventually go to that convention with you because I think the
Yeah.
combination of being able to go to the water park, all that they have to offer, and then the party aspect, you would love it. Same with Alec too. We would have an awesome time there. But yeah, that was by far, I'll be honest, that was by far my favorite convention I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I had
Gotcha.
a phenomenal time, and all the stuff I've done, I did, and the gifts I got and everything. It was amazing. But we may do an episode on that. I don't know because it's just me talking about a convention again. I don't know if we'll really do that. I may just
Yeah.
talk about it in passing. I only say maybe because it may help because I got a lot of people from ColossalCon to follow the Insta, so it'd be nice to maybe talk about it. But
Yeah.
it's fine. It's not a big thing because probably not a lot of people who follow us on Insta do watch the video episodes. Whoever does, thank you, greatly appreciate it. But yeah, but it's always I'm finding now as we've been doing this podcast more, I'm finding more and more about stuff we can just talk about.
Yeah.
Of just doing stuff like this and then doing, hopefully we can do an interview eventually. We were talking about, I know last time we talked about doing an interview with Alex Friend. Hopefully that's still going to happen eventually, but yeah. I feel like we're still getting more and more ideas as this goes, which I like. This is what I was hoping for, of like getting this flow and getting this this continuous strain of ideas.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I will have to head off now.
Yeah, it's
It is
about time
quite
for me
late.
as well. Yeah, wow, this went by quick as hell. Talking for an
did.
hour. You'd think talking for an hour would feel long, but like all the
Like
it
an
feels like
hour
it
and a
always gonna go.
half.
Was it really? What time did we start?
Like 8:30. Well, you
There's
came
no
on
way.
around like 8:10.
There's no way we started at 8:30 because you were still eating after 8:30.
No, we started around like 8:35.
Oh my god, how did we talk that long?
I
It's
don't know.
fine.
It's easy.
Yeah, it is just easy. When I edit this down, we'll probably get it to an hour. So these are still an hour long and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you all for coming.
I'm glad whoever is here to listen to us talk. I was talking to Michael and Patrick and them about listening again. I don't know how much they will. I don't blame them if not, but hopefully we can get them some more. This is your farewell.
This is my farewell. Please don't look at my room. That door behind me has weird paint chips in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you have to say before we go?
Go get him, sport.
Slow zoom out. I thought you were gonna try rocking. Wow, you look so comfortable.
Absolute dream this chair is.
Can you play the Hello Mario?
Can I play what?
Can you play the Hello Mario sound effect?
Yes, 1 second.
Hello, Mario.
It just hit me. I don't have a Better Call Saul, like that Better Call Saul guitar thing.
Oh yeah. We're gonna
And
add that.
that
Is that gonna
has
be
to
our
be on the
outro?
website that I use.
Is that gonna be our outro now? Oh, my mouse died. It's getting all this, by the way.
Wait, why don't I see Better Call Saul? One more fart. Because I had to spell Saul.
It's got the reverb.
I don't see Better Call Saul on here, and I'm very sad that it's not a sound bite yet on this website. Why not? It's like such a big meme going around now.
Yeah, you see it all the time. It looks really weird me sitting like this, Evan.
When I what?
When I'm sitting like this, it really
You
looks...
look really short.
I look so tiny.
I
I have a little small baby man. It got really dark in my room.
I'm so sad that the Better Call Saul isn't a
Evan,
thing.
Just play the Doom song or whatever. That's your outro.
Oh yeah, my full Doom song.
Yeah, all 8 minutes. We're not playing it the whole time.
No, we're not playing. It's cultist base.
Yeah.
What's
You're right, it is based.
okay? That's enough. Have you ever seen the video of the guy that like impersonates Muscle Man? And he's like, I got my hand stuck in a pickle jar.
Maybe?
I've been waiting so long to try these pickles. I cannot wait, bro. Oh no, bro. I got my hand stuck in the pickle jar.
The way that you can hear him just,
Yeah,
and then just the plunk as his hand goes in. It's, you know, it's stuck.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh god.
Okay, anyways.
We gotta end it now.
Yeah.
Ended how you would have how the your tour guide would have ended your tour around Virginia.
I don't know because it was still COVID time. They probably would have said, Wahoo Wah.